Greetings, comrades. It's 25 December 2024. It's Christmas Day. This day is celebrated by millions across the globe. Many workers are off work. They are with their families, as most industries are closed during this time. We now refer to this as festive season. It allows many workers to join their families. As we know that in most cases in this part of the world, workers are separated from their families. So the festive season, which coincides with this day, Christmas, gives an opportunity for families to be together. I've observed, though, that in Africa, something new is developing with respect to Christmas. The number of people who no longer celebrate this day is growing. Those of African spirituality, those who do not believe in religion at all, the number is growing. So Christmas is no longer celebrated as it was, say, some 30 or 40 years ago, because people are beginning to make new discoveries on the day or about this day. It's important also to note that Christian holidays are respected in this part of the world. It's Christmas, this festive season, industries are closed down. We are going to early next year or in the last quarter of the year, we are going for Easter weekend. It's a Christian holiday again. Factories will be closed as well, as more people will either be going to church or to join their families. So Christian holidays are respected in this part of the world. Christianity developed in this part of the world or came along with the colonialism. So as colonialism was taking root in Africa, Christianity also developed together with capitalism. So these were three: colonialism, capitalism, Christianity developed. Those who colonized us claimed to be Christians. But when you read the Bible, what they did is evil, but they claimed to be Christians. They developed capitalism and they introduced a new religion called Christianity. In this video, I'm not talking about Christianity, whether it is right or wrong for African people. I'm simply saying the Muslim community, whether it's the Muslim communities, the Hindu, or other first African spirituality, when they observe their holidays, let me use the word holidays, or their holidays, industries do not close. Some of us who never grew up under that tradition, we do not participate in their celebrations. It becomes just a normal day. We would be at work. I'm not sure, but I do not remember a Muslim holiday declared to an extent that it is a public holiday. But if it is declared, you please point that one out. But in this part of the world, the Muslim, the Christian, the Hindu, the African spirituality days, which are observed by those of that faith, are not declared as public holidays. It is only Christianity whose days are declared as public holidays. As I'm saying, it's a public holiday. It's Christmas, it's a festive season. It's a festive season in that Christmas is not celebrated in one day. The birth of Christ, as I've already said, takes many days to celebrate, hence the festive season, which of course then coincides a week later with the welcoming of the new year. And there are others, of course, other faiths, who do not celebrate what in our calendar we call the new year. Some are saying their new year is in July, June, July, August, somewhere there. But those are not celebrated by all of us. When they celebrate, it will be them. So the question that we ask on this day, the 25th of December, 2024, is it not time for our government to remove or to reconsider declaring Christian days as public holidays, forcing even those that are not Christians to observe these days because they are considered to be, they are declared as public holidays? Is it not time that those who want to celebrate Christmas without necessarily declaring it a public holiday, just like other faiths, would be allowed to celebrate? Those who do not want to celebrate will be at work. Just like Easter weekend, is it not time that it is removed as a public holiday, so that only those who want to celebrate will celebrate Easter weekend? I'm just throwing this to you. What do you think? I can imagine if all religious days were to be declared as a public holiday, trust me, there will be no production. There are many faiths in our society, and if those days are declared as public holidays, we will not have production. So why not consider that Christian days which are declared as public holidays are reviewed and removed? Because those who colonized us claimed to be Christians, and they wanted to celebrate Christmas, wanted to celebrate Easter weekend. Hence, they have been public holidays ever since. Because before colonialism, we never knew anything about Christmas. We never knew anything about Easter weekend. They were not our holidays, but we now celebrate them. But what's your view? Is it not time that governments should review and they say, let's treat Christian days like the way we treat other days of other faiths or other religious faiths, which are not public holidays, and we remove them as public holiday? Please write in the comments, like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you're on TikTok, please do follow us. Otherwise, enjoy your holidays. Goodbye.